And we're alive.
We're alive and I kick. I'm a kicker. I kick. We're alive and kicking.
We're alive and kicking.
How often are you kicking though? You're not playing co-ed soccer anymore.
No, I didn't like that there was women there.
You didn't like it.
I didn't.
You
like
thought
that.
you got to do a dress-up situation where you were just pretending to be both.
Yeah, I thought it was a Tootsie
situation.
A Joanna Man.
Mrs. Doubtfire, Joanna Man. You pick any of
yeah.
those characters and you play as them in a co-ed soccer league.
You know what would make me like Mrs. Doubtfire more?
What's that?
If it was called Mr. Doubtfire.
I like
and Robin
that.
Williams just dressed up as a different guy.
Oh, hello. But he still did the woman's voice.
He still did the woman's voice, and they're like, this man sounds weird.
And because it's the 90s, the early 90s, it does sound weird.
Yeah.
We're not saying it sounds weird. Mrs. Doubtfire
I would say
sounds
that
weird.
Mrs. Doubtfire's voice would be odd for a man to have.
You can't get me if I don't say anything.
You can't catch him slipping.
That's what I'm saying. Anything on this podcast, I just smile at the camera and go, "I'm a good guy."
And I'm a good guy.
I should have taken that fucking hat last night.
Whose hat was it?
It fell out of the seat. I did a show.
What the hell?
I did a stand-up comedy style show from a past guest, Rufat Agayev's comedy show at Scorpion Records, which is literally blocks away from our old apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting on the chair, and a hat just hits me in the leg, and I look up, and I see that there's a couple hats on like a buffalo head or whatever fucking thing. And I pick up the hat, and it just says, "I'm a good guy," which I'm like, that's really funny.
It's really funny.
It's a really funny hat. But yeah, Mr. Doubtfire's good.
Mr. Doubtfire's good.
I hate Tootsie. This is
this is an anti-Tootsie household.
every time I think about it, I
I'm
get
gonna be
mad.
honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched Tootsie.
Please don't. It's
I've
a
watched
waste
Joanna
of
Man.
time. Yeah, Joanna Man's a great movie. We all know what you did during Joanna Man.
Yeah, we do.
It's podcast lore at this point.
It is podcast lore.
If you don't know what happened to Micah Brucey in his life during the film, during watching the film Joanna Man, you haven't been paying attention. You need to sit your insert race, nay, ass here and listen.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just reading an email.
That's fun.
I'm not going to say who it's from.
Don't say who it's from. Bill Clinton.
Bill Cosby.
Mr. William Cosby.
I call him Mr. C.
Billy C.
Because of how close I am.
Because of how much you respect him and admire him. And also, you just found out he does stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I was like, buddy, I love what you do. And he goes, you like my TV show? I go, you have a TV show?
You got a fucking TV show?
And he goes, oh, so you must have seen my stand-up. And I go, you do stand-up?
You do stand-up comedy too?
And he goes, then what do you like about me? I was like, I love those commercials, buddy.
The Jell-O pudding pops.
Yeah, we're not going to do the voice because we're better. We're better
than that.
We're better podcasters than that.
We're better podcasters than that. I will do a Christopher Walken doing Bill Cosby pudding pop commercial. Wow, the pudding pops. The great.
You have to put the pudding pop
You put the pudding pop
in your ass.
in your ass. It's good.
I'll say this. My Christopher Walken, I would say is remarkably bad.
Let's continue, please.
I just did it.
Yeah, no, but now I'm listening. Oh, hold on.
We got a big bug in the house? Oh, it's outside. You're going to kill it? Formerly vegan podcaster Diego Lopez now kills one of God's creatures. Live on air. Where is it? It's up. Don't smoke me out, dude.
Oh, come down.
It's from the bong. Did you kick it over? No. Okay. Diego is trying to kill a spotted lanternfly live on the podcast because he loves to listen to what the government says.
No, it's that I love Starship Troopers. And
Yeah.
anytime the government tells me to kill bugs, I want to do it.
But the government, no. Never mind. The government is good in Starship Troopers?
No, it's fascist to a degree. It's
Yeah.
Starship Troopers is satire on authoritarianism and fascism.
And you think that's good?
No.
You think,
I think it's great.
Diego Lopez is going on record as saying fascism is good and he's going to move to Italy.
Italy?
He's moving to Italy.
Yeah, I'm packing all my salami and...
Why would you bring it there?
all of...
Why would you bring it there? That's one of the fucking dumbest things you've ever said. I swear to God, dude, every week it's a new low with you. I mean, I come on here and I try to fucking be nice.
You haven't?
Dude.
Oh, all right.
And then you're like, I'm bringing salami to Italy. Jesus Christ, dude, that's like bringing a fake ass to Brazil. You go there for it.
It's true. I'll bring empty bottles to be filled with olive oil.
Thank you, dude. That's fucking amazing.
That's
just
actually
saved
awesome.
yourself.
You've
I was gonna
totally redeemed
I was
yourself.
gonna fuck you up while you were sleeping. I was gonna fucking hit you over the head with an anvil while you were sleeping.
I'm like, why hasn't this black eye gone away? Because you just keep punching
I
at one
keep punching
spot.
you really. I go like shh, 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 and just hitting you.
Because I have an eye mask.
I do one of these
Yeah. I sleep with an eye mask. So
You do
it
sleep
takes
with an
me
eye
a
mask
while.
on.
Yeah.
to fall asleep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I put the eye mask on. I put the earplugs in.
And then how many minutes
20 minutes what?
until you're asleep?
7? 6?
Oh, okay, so it really doesn't take you that long to fall asleep.
No.
But you just
If
said
I
it takes
can't-
you long to fall asleep.
Who said that?
You just did a second ago.
I didn't.
I said it takes you long to fall asleep, and you go, "Yeah, I got an eye mask."
Oh, no. I misheard you then.
Yeah,
No, I misheard you.
I would like you to listen to me on this podcast.
Mr. Reading emails while I riff.
Okay,
It's
well,
fine.
first of all, it helped because I got to read that email.
Yeah. The
That was
only
in
way
my
you don't cut me off-
promotions folder.
God. You're going, I gotta have something to
I
ignore
gotta
Diego.
fucking Jesus Christ.
But no, I think that Starship Troopers is one of the greatest satires of our time. I think co-ed bathrooms are something we should be taking from it.
No,
They take co-ed showers
I'm back in.
and back in. Yeah, only showers, no peeing and pooping. Like Ally McBeal. Was Ally McBeal? What was that show called?
Ally McBeal with the dancing
The
baby.
God, that's the height of television.
What's the dancing baby song?
I don't know what the...
Ooga chaka,
Ooga, 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 chaka, ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling
ooga chaka,
that I have in my
chaka,
penis.
ooga. Do you think people under the age of 30 know what the dancing baby is?
No, there's no way they know it. So if you're under 30, there's a show on Fox in the late 90s, late 90s.
1996.
Yeah, mid to late 90s called Ally McBeal, which was about a very thin woman who
Being
was
a lawyer?
Being a lawyer. And one of the weird parts about the show was that the law office had a co-ed restroom. Ooga, 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 chaka, ooga, 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 chaka. Ooga, ooga, I can't stop this feeling. Inside my- She would have like hallucinations where she'd see this dancing baby in her living room.
That's what it was.
And I think it was like I'm getting older, my clock is ticking. I need to get busted in.
She needs to get...
She needs to get her shit filled in. She needs to get her
She needs to get filled up Seymour Hoffman. Filled up semen. Oh man.
Ophi, please.
What was that one?
Ophi.
Ophi.
Because she
Is
didn't
she
say,
Pol-
"Oh fuck."
Oh,
No, she
but
didn't say,
you
"Oh fuck," but she's like, it's the
Because
first night.
the way you said it sounded like a 95-year-old Polish woman.
Ophi, come inside.
Yeah.
No, so yeah, if you don't know what Ally McBeal
If you don't know what Ally McBeal is, a show I've not seen 1 second of.
I've seen clips when I was like, it's on commercials, but I remember one of the things about it was that they had a co-ed restroom for some reason.
And I think they had like heavy wooden doors in the restroom, which I was like, this looks nice.
Shenanigans ensued.
Yeah.
I remember that one guy who looks finicky.
He kind of had the George Clooney Caesar haircut.
A little bit.
But his hair is a little curlier.
Watch, I'm going to show you him. And you're
Dude,
like,
I know
he
who
does-
I know who you're talking about, I bet.
Ally
Ally McBeal haircut. Dude, what is...
Beal. She
Here's-
dated Harrison Ford for a long time.
Dude, good for her. She loves a guy with a Caesar haircut.
Mhm.
That's her whole shit. Do you... Callista Flockhart. That's her name. Yeah, dude.
Peter McNichol.
You know what? That's not the guy I was
You
thinking
were thinking of this guy.
I was thinking of Greg German.
Greg German.
Peter
who's very successful, but it's one of those guys no one
He's
knows
one
his
of the
name.
biggest that guys.
Huge,
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, huge character actor. He's the owner of this race team in Talladega Nights. Who's the guy dies. He's very funny.
Peter McNichol is the other guy.
Peter McNichol is the guy I'm talking about. Who's got a finicky face.
Look
how finicky his little face is.
He's the bad guy in Ghostbusters 2. He's the one who summons Vigo the Carpathian.
Ah, Vigo the Carpathian.
He has a cover job as a like an art retoucher at the Met or something.
Oh,
That's what Sigourney Weaver does.
How many ghosts do you think this woman's seen in her life?
That's not close to Flockhart,
No,
is
it's
it?
not.
Okay.
Courtney Thorne Smith.
Oh, Courtney Thorne Smith of
Ooh.
of Norm Macdonald and Conan O'Brien video.
That's her
fame.
most famous thing, in my opinion.
She was on Melrose Place.
Yeah,
another show I haven't seen 1 second of. I'm not old enough to have seen Melrose Place. I don't think.
We're one generation too young.
And my mom, I think, was too. I don't know. My mom probably could have watched it, but she didn't really watch TV like that.
Oh, Famke Jensen was on it.
Dude, let me see her.
I love Famke Jensen.
Dude,
I tell you what, I saw her once in the street, right?
No.
When I was dating, I went out to get bagels for us.
Wait, which one? Because there's two.
Oh, there is.
There's no, second. Okay.
I went to get bagels, so that.
People of every culture and creed enjoy bagels.
Anyway,
people of all races and colors and age groups love a bagel sandwich.
So in the morning,
some people have perfected it.
It just snowed that night. It was like I walked through Washington Square Park to go get bagels, and it's a beautiful morning. And she's still in bed sleeping. I was the next guy who went and got bagels. I probably shouldn't have been dumped. And there's beautiful snow everywhere. Shut up. And I was walking through Washington Square Park, and from 50 yards out, I could see this.
That's 150 feet.
Gazelle of a woman walking towards me, wearing all white.
Whoa, all white.
North Face with fur boots that have fur at the top.
Yeah. Can you show me the boots again?
And I'm from a distance, gorgeous person, beautiful person, symmetry.
Yeah.
And she gets taller and taller as she gets closer to me, because that's how objects work.
Yeah. It'd be funny if she got shorter as she walked towards you. Yeah, what the hell?
And it was Famke Jensen.
Wow.
And I got I got tight. I've seen celebrities. I've talked.
Yeah.
I'm dear friends with Kira Sedgwick and Kevin Bacon.
You guys
Everyone
are
knows
best friends.
that.
Yeah.
Me and Matt Dillon have talked more times than I'd like to admit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just I got tight, dude. I got
Really?
Yeah, she's beautiful. So pretty, it freaks you out.
Yeah, dude.
But Alan McBeal, that was a fucking... Did you ever watch
show.
Boston Public?
What's Boston Public?
With Chi McBride, the big guy who was in Let's Go to Prison?
I've never seen Let's Go to Prison.
Boston... What?
I've
I
never
thought we
seen...
watched it together.
No.
Oh, we gotta watch it.
I'm good.
Why? It's funny.
Eh.
You don't want to watch a funny movie because it's not artsy enough? You think it's below you?
No, I just have never heard anyone except you talk about this movie.
Oh, you've only heard about your
okay,
your
but you,
best friend?
Okay, but you have to admit that you watch bad movies on purpose all the time.
And do I tell you that they're bad?
You do.
Okay. This is Boston Public.
Okay. I never watched that, I don't think, but he rocks.
Yeah, Chi McBride. Oh, the house doesn't show.
You know what I used to watch? Boston Commons.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know Boston Commons.
That was a show that was on USA during the day when I would stay home sick from school.
That's one of the top 10 human being experiences.
That's the only reason I've ever seen the show Wings.
Yeah, I never watched Wings. I know what it is though.
What's his name is on it? The guy who plays the Sandman in Hayden Christensen. Yeah.
Great jaw on that motherfucker.
Really unbelievable jaw.
Great voice.
He plays the dumb airplane because he was a dumb airplane mechanic.
You ever seen Easy A? No, you'd hate that movie.
I did see it though.
Oh, okay.
I saw it in the theater when I visited my girlfriend at the time in Canada.
Okay. Well, the first ex loved the movie.
Yeah.
And we watched it. And I watched it not too long ago. I'm like, oh, this shit's on. I haven't thought about this in forever.
Yeah.
It's cute. It's fine. It's good enough. It's interesting in terms of slut shaming, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
because it's what's the story? It's the
Emma Stone.
No, but it's an old Greek.
Yeah. It's the Scarlet Letter.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But Hayden Christensen is really good in it.
Yeah.
And B, her parents, Stanley Tucci and that woman who I don't know her name, are
you don't know
so charming.
You don't know a woman's name.
So charming and unbelievably horny.
Yeah.
And it's wow, if anyone got married and it was like that,
yeah,
that'd be crazy.
That'd be so sick.
You were made for each other. Okay,
here's the thing about Boston Common. There's only 2 seasons.
Okay.
And I only really know 2 people that are on it. So that guy in the middle.
I don't know that guy. Oh, I do know that guy in the middle, and I know the girl.
Anthony Clark, I think his name is.
Okay. I couldn't tell you what he's been in, but I know what he sounds like.
He used to host Premium Blend.
Oh, Oh, wow.
He hosted Premium Blend.
Back when Premium Blend had a host.
Yeah.
Now we're talking old stuff.
Yeah. And the
if
show.
you're 27 and you're like, or 25 or.
Oh, he was in the. Anthony Clark was in the sitcom Yes, Dear.
That's what he was in. Yes, dear.
But
Never
he was
watched
featured
it.
on the 1995 HBO Young Comedian special. It was him, Dave Chappelle, Dave Attell, and Louis C.K.
Jesus Christ.
Hosted by Gary Shandling.
Oh, my God. That's a murderer's row in that guy.
Oh, apparently he was in The Rock also.
The movie with Nicolas Cage?
Yeah, he was a hotel barber.
Fun movie. My
Yeah.
dad loved that movie. We saw it in theaters. Couldn't understand anything
The
else
Rock,
happening in it, but he
you
loved
saw.
it. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why, because I was looking at the words on my screen,
Mhm.
and I was like, your dad liked the TV show Soul Man?
No, my dad
Yeah.
doesn't like that. He doesn't know what that is.
No, he doesn't. I don't know what that is.
No.
Oh,
Soul
Clark was hired to host
Man.
NBC's Last Comic Standing.
Oh.
Interesting. Whatever.
We should look up a stand-up later.
I think he just is like, I have a Southern accent.
That sucks.
That's like his whole thing.
It's his whole thing.
I got a Southern
I like
accent.
how often like a boring white guy comedian's like, oh, I gotta do something. I gotta stand out. And it's like, I'm left-handed. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Isn't it nuts?
He's lying. He's even lying about that.
Yeah. Look
He's
at me.
only-
Look at me use a pair of scissors, and I'm like, you're not very good at it. He's like, I'm right-handed.
I'm lying to y'all.
Damn, I'm right. Damn, I'm
Damn.
right. Damn, I'm right-handed.
You know you get caught lying on stage when you're using
Yeah.
right-handed scissors.
Yeah. That's like if they tried to make Steve Renazizi talk about 9/11 with his left hand.
Yeah. He's like, I was in the towers.
Yeah, there was two of them.
Is it like this? Ah, fuck,
They
I
were
can't.
they were identical. You could almost say that they were twins.
You could say that they're conjoined.
That's why they were called that.
That figured it out.
They looked exactly like, except one had an antenna.
That's great.
So they're fraternal.
and they
They're not
died minutes
identical.
apart.
Yeah. They were born and died.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the Twin Towers are fraternal,
Yes.
not identical.
Look how far back I can get.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Don't go that far back because you look really small.
I'm huge though.
Yeah, but perspective changes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's funny.
It's not that funny. I'm staying the same.
You get the chair. I have the whole couch.
I get the chair.
Ooh, what if we did like?
I get the chair because I carry it downstairs. We're doing a Dr. Katz.
Now we're doing a Dr. Cat. Now it's like a therapy section.
And now I'm the therapist.
And now you're the therapist.
It would be so funny if I was the therapist.
It would be, I think, immoral. I think it would be
Yeah.
borderline dangerous.
Yeah.
You'd be the only therapist who's like, shut up. I'm explaining
Hey,
something.
listen, first of all, I'm talking. So,
You just keep making them think that they talk too much. That's everyone's issue.
yeah.
It's like, no, you got to learn to listen better.
You don't let people get in on conversation and kind of put a stranglehold on the conversation.
let them lead it, and also let them
Yeah.
follow it, and
Mhm.
let them change it.
Yeah. I think I could be a good therapist other than all the problems I have with my brain. I'm pretty good at giving people advice.
You're good at giving people advice. You're not the worst listener in the world,
I'm
but you're
not the
not
worst.
that good.
But I feel like if I was getting paid $250 an hour
Oh,
to listen,
God,
I could
yeah.
do it pretty well.
Yeah.
And you're not allowed to look at your phone while you're a therapist.
That's tough.
And that's huge for me in the
Yeah.
paying attention realm.
Yeah, you really do. You would
I do be looking at my phone.
you do be Micah Brucey's be looking at their phone. You could do well with a camera pointed at the patient's face, and you just get to look at it through your phone.
Or a TV if I pretend it's on YouTube or something.
Yeah. You put a like a placement holder in front of the camera. So it's a
exactly.
live feed in.
Yeah. I think I do great.
That'd be the way to do it. I'm very much anti-therapy. Everyone knows that. I think that anyone who talks to a therapist is a coward. No, I don't mean that. I'm just joking. I think it's kind of like therapy's like baseball.
It's good.
The Moneyball is attached to it in
if
some
Brad
way.
Pitt's involved, I
want to talk about it. Is all I can.
in.
Some people like baseball, and some people don't like baseball. Some people go to baseball games, and some don't. Some need baseball, and some don't.
Who needs baseball?
I'm doing the therapy analogy.
Yeah, but who needs baseball?
Baseball players.
Got a point. Got a point there.
You really got a point there, yes.
Hey, well, I was
Too comfy.
And here's the thing.
Yeah.
I was listening.
And you were listening the
I
whole
was
time?
listening the whole time.
Yeah, man.
I didn't space out even once.
No. Oh, I should vacuum.
Yeah. I was getting, dude, I was trying to have I spaced out during a haircut today during a conversation.
Wow.
Like she was talking and I was just like, window, Window.
And the annoying part, you're not even spacing out. I mean, no one spaces out with anything entertain or anything important. That's a point of spacing out. But just like, man, it really can get
Window.
simple.
Yeah.
Door has knob.
Yeah. Brick. One brick. Two brick. Three brick. And then I was like, oh yeah, no, that. Yeah.
You did think you're like, oh, I can't agree or disagree.
Yeah. Oh man, that's an interesting situation.
No shit.
Oh man. Well, fuck.
That's crazy or not.
If you think it is.
What do you want me to say?
Yeah, I need to get my driver's license. I just start saying stuff like that.
Yeah,
I gotta get my driver's license.
If you go wild enough, then they kind of go, "Oh, you're just a bad listener." Not that you're not listening.
Yeah.
So whatever you want to do.
Yeah. I bet I could beat the president in a foot race, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's true. Dude, I would demolish him. I would smoke him in a foot race.
Wouldn't even come close.
It'd be insane. He'd fall over, and I would not let us restart. I would say we had one race scheduled.
Sorry, buddy.
Sorry.
You lose the presidency, you don't get to do it again.
Yeah.
And it's like we do.
No,
like, what?
Sometimes you can do a recount.
A recount?
Because I think that
more like a Ricola. My throat hurts.
Because I do. Everyone knows this. I think that Joe Biden won the presidency illegally.
Yeah.
I think I still recognize Donald Trump as our president.
He does.
And
he salutes to a photo he has of Donald Trump every day.
I salute to the West.
Because I salute to the South. That's where his golf course is.
Where the border wall is.
Well, yeah.
I salute South. No,
I salute anywhere Barron Trump is. Anyway, I find out his location, and I salute that area.
Because Mecca is to the east, so I salute to the west.
Because you go the long way.
I'm doing it as a sign of disrespect.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, I do the long way.
I do the long way.
I'm doing it the long way. I take the back road to Mecca.
The back road to Mecca. That sounds like a memoir.
It is. Salman Rushdie's.
Salman
Rushdie's nuts.
Salman Rushdie's nuts is the name of the episode.
I can't believe. No, we can't. He just got stabbed in the neck. We can't name it that publicly.
All right, wait, I forgot about this.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a good guy.
I can't believe it took us this long to get there.
I mean, yeah, we don't talk about Salman Rushdie that often.
That's true.
But we don't never talk about him.
This isn't the first time he's been brought up.
It's not the first time. Because I remember being like, Salman.
Yeah.
Salman Rushdie. Interesting name.
Yeah. I think we did a joke where he did the satanic verses. We're like, what about the satanic chorus?
Yeah,
something like that. You know, something there.
Satanic bridge.
Yeah. You know, that's the kind of joke. That's the kind of jokes that we do. We're not very good. We're not very good at this.
Yeah,
we don't really put a lot of effort into our anything. Into. That's it.
That's the charm of this.
Is it?
Yes, I think I will say so. I will hope that.
Like the same way that when you see like children having a lemonade stand, you're like, I feel bad for you. Here's $1.
That's exactly.
And
what
that's
this
how.
podcast is.
And speaking of that, we have a Patreon.
Speaking of that, you can get lemonade at patreon.com/LittleTimePod. Because I was talking to someone yesterday, and they're a friend, but I don't hang out with them ever. They don't live here.
Yeah,
and we're hanging out, and they're like. They haven't listened to the podcast, so they're not that good of friends.
Yeah. Wait, was it the person you said you were talking to outside the show?
No. And like, what's your podcast about? What are you guys talking about? I'm like, I have no idea.
Nothing. What do you mean? We're two guys who have a podcast. Yeah, that's what we talk about. Talk about two guy stuff.
It's stuff that we think out loud and we just say it.
Yeah.
And there's no real. I told him how much we drink energy drinks. Hi Shane, how are you, buddy? And thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
oh fuck, do we have one for this week?
Oh, let me go check.
Yeah. First of all, yeah, because we might be out. I think we honestly might be out. It'd be. Are we out? Would it be a funny bit if you go to the grocery store right now? Don't stop recording. Just keep talking. Oh shit. Yeah, Shane, can you jump on the podcast for 6 minutes? So Diego's gone to the grocery store to get an energy drink. Hey
everyone.
Hey Shane, how are you?
You know what? I'm pretty good.
That's good.
How
was
done surfing? It was all right. Waves weren't very good today, but I made the best of it.
Waves weren't good today. What's the fucking point of having a hurricane?
I know it. Well, they were good earlier in the week. Then it dies down. Then it picks back up.
Okay,
You know
so we're in
how
the
it
eye of the
is.
storm right now.
We're in the eye of the storm.
If you
We
think
are.
about it.
Oh
Yeah.
man, it's cold. The water got cold
Quick?
fast. Oh, dude, I was in a board shorts like 3 weeks ago, and now
You're in the
I was cold in my wetsuit today.
You're in the full kit.
I'm in the full kit.
Were
Dude,
you
I
wearing
got
the
boots on?
Were you wearing the heavy duty wetsuit or the regular?
No. I'm wearing the medium. I got medium with boots.
Dude, sometimes when we went surfing, and I had to put on the wetsuit, I was like, I'm gonna have a panic attack.
Oh yeah.
It's so tight.
The winter one is crazy.
It's so heavy.
Yeah, it weighs like 10 pounds when you get water in it.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah. It gets
And that's actually really light. That's a light amount of weight for me. 10 pounds.
10 pounds. Yeah, because you're so strong.
Thank you.
Because you're
Thank
incredibly
you.
strong.
You get it. You understand.
This is the real therapist setup.
It is the therapist setup.
You're
right?
the therapist. You realize,
Which is wrong.
yeah, that's
We were just talking
what
about
the
how
fuck, that's
we were literally
reverse
just talking
that.
about how morally wrong it would be if I was a therapist.
You guys should halfway through switch it up.
I would never give up power like that. You kidding me?
Well, this is why you need therapy.
No,
Let's
I don't.
examine that.
Okay, I feel weak in my regular life, so I have to feel strong here.
There it is. You know
I'm
what?
not- dude, here's the thing. I know all the problems.
Yeah, that's the problem with therapy is a lot of people are like, oh, it'll just fix me. It's like, no, because you could figure them out and then still be bad.
Yeah.
That's
But
like-
that's not what the women on Twitter say. They just say go to therapy.
yeah.
They don't say get better.
Yeah, but they don't get better either.
Of course not.
They're all just in therapy patting themselves on the back for going as if that's the work happens after.
Nuh-uh.
It's the other stuff. Therapy is like
I don't
the-
even work during therapy. I just go like, what do you think is wrong with me? What do you think I should be working
I
on?
talk to my therapist. I go, what is right with me?
Yeah.
You tell me that.
And so the sessions are pretty short.
Wow, devastating.
Wow. That was I don't think we've had either of those. Whatever one is colder.
There are so many energy drinks.
Oh, are they both cold? Okay. That one looked colder than that one. Let's do that one.
The blue and white.
No.
looks colder.
I think I can just see condensation on the can. Yeah. That's what it was. Do you want to try the energy drink with us, Shane?
I'll try the energy drink.
Hey,
with
look at
you.
that. You're
I'm
already
locked
here.
in. I'm here.
You're locked in. Hey, it's the energy drink corner.
Energy drink. I do need
Wow.
energy. I didn't sleep very much.
Wow.
Dude, my insomnia is so bad.
Oh, is it my turn? Okay. Hi. Diego just went to the grocery store and got us Celsius Live Fit Arctic Vibe.
Wow.
Arctic Vibe
Woo.
Sparkling Frozen Berry
The
Edition.
vibes? They're Arctic.
They're Arctic. Let's
Frozen
see.
berries are notoriously hard to pick because it hurts your fingers.
It hurts your fingies. Essential Energy accelerates metabolism. Ooh, burns body fat. Wow.
That's just a claim you can make about caffeine.
Yeah, it has a lot of stars, and it has so many caveats. It has a asterisk and a cross.
I found a guy that does breakdowns of energy drinks and pre-workouts, and he's a chemist, and he tells you the exact amount of stuff and what it does and what the minimum you need to achieve the result is and how many energy drinks don't deliver on the minimum.
Oh,
Wow, we need to get him on the podcast and kill him.
Yeah.
I'm just holding Shane's hand for fun.
Let's see.
I want to get close enough to the microphone. And we're just like really... Woo! It made me nervous.
So
Oh my God.
the essential energy accelerates metabolism and burns body fat have an asterisk, and the asterisk means these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. And then it says accelerates metabolism and burns body fat, and that has the crucifix next to it. And that says Celsius alone does not produce weight loss in the absence of a healthy diet and moderate exercise. So whether you walk the dog or work out at the gym, make Celsius part of your daily regimen.
All right.
All right.
Let's
Should I
fucking
read
get
the-
it into our bodies.
Should I read the poem too?
There's a poem?
That poem is any writing that's on the can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a real poem.
No. No high fructose corn syrup. No aspartame. No preservatives. No artificial colors or flavors. 7 essential vitamins proven in 6 published university studies. In 2005, vitamin industry entrepreneurs created Celsius. How does it work? 2005?
Long time ago.
Was it only in like GNC for forever?
Yeah, that's what I think so.
Okay, because I feel like this is the hot. Celsius is the hot girl energy drink.
It's a new hot girl energy
That's
and the
cool.
Jonah Hill push.
The Jonah Hill push. Somebody sent me a picture of Jonah Hill today and said, "This reminds me of you," and I said, "I don't think so."
Oh, you can't tell people that.
Yeah, I can.
Jonah Hill's a cool guy.
Yeah, but I don't think it was the vibe thing.
Oh, do you think it's like a body image thing?
Yeah.
Oh, all right, you gotta stop.
What do you? People have to stop telling me what I look like.
I will say I've never met anyone who gets told what he looks like more.
I will say I got one this week. I didn't see who it was because I think they deleted the tweet, but it was the guy. They sent me a picture of the guy who was playing bass in Angel Dust and being like, "This guy looks like you," and I was like, "Actually, that guy kind of does look like me." It was like it wasn't
too far off.
I wasn't too far off. I wasn't offended. We had like a similar body type, like shape, size.
Perfect man.
Perfect man. The same with the
Absolutely.
same haircut and like facial hair and like yeah. Like I was like, yeah, that's like a kind of
Just a wildly kissable guy.
yeah, just like a really kissable man who has a good attitude and is
if-
nice to
If
everyone
you're
in his
listening
life.
to the podcast, don't tell Mike what he looks like to you.
Yeah, unless you're like
Unless you were like showing him a
No.
photo of Morrissey.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I don't look like I maybe look like Morrissey now. Okay, you do that. How does it work? Celsius's proprietary Meta Plus registered trademark formula, including green tea with EGCG, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Again, with the crucifix and the star. Drinking Celsius registered
It's for
trademark.
Jews and Christians.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah, Diego.
This is the coexist bumper sticker of energy drinks. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories with the crucifix and the asterisk next to it.
Muslims may feel left out, but I'll have you know,
But
the
there's-
C on Celsius is the half moon.
And the star is
Boom.
the star that's
all three
next
of
to the
you.
half moon.
Yeah, we got you guys.
Yeah, if you're one of our Muslim listeners, thank you.
Thank you. We love you.
Celsius provides essential energy to live fit. Your ultimate fitness partner. Made in Boca Raton, Florida.
Yeah, that's a sign. Well, let's get this into our bodies, and inshallah, it will make us stronger and better.
All right, we're pouring. What a fucking pour. Oh my God. What a fucking pour. Looks a lot, I'm going to be honest with you, looks a lot like dirty piss.
Yeah.
It's a little pissy.
My piss is perfectly clear, as you
There's
both know.
no way it's perfectly clear.
It is. And if you don't believe me, I'll show it to you.
I mean, we did figure out how many ounces of soda you drink a day recently, and it
was
was
close
in
to-
gallons. It was close to 2 gallons.
Yeah, I drink 2 gallons of soda a day.
It'd be so funny if soda came in a gallon thing like milk.
I wish it did.
You do.
Oh, that's my food. All right, guys. Thanks for having me on. Love
On
you
a scale
both.
on a scale of 1 to 5, what's your stance?
7. Oh, wait. No, 1 to 5? 3.
Yeah, 3. Okay, thank you so much.
7.
Thank you for thank you for
Shane.
filling in.
Here, give me a little bit more. I really gotta hit the notes of it.
Honestly, this is
I'm getting a little pineapple. Am I wrong there?
no. You're not wrong at all. Pineapple-y. This is Alani-esque, I would say.
It's Alani-esque.
Here's the thing.
It's subtle and complex. A lot like my lovemaking style.
I had an Alani recently, and I'm going to be honest with you. It was a bit much.
Was it really? Which flavor did you get?
Breezeberry.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
It's in one of like the darker blue cans.
Okay.
Because remember, I really liked what was the Cosmic Stardust?
Cosmic Starter was good. The Bombsicle one was fun.
Yeah, it was a bit much, I would say, the Breezeberry. But the Arctic Vibe Sparkling Frozen Berry Celsius is actually, I'm
It's
going to
quite
be honest,
nice.
quite good.
Refreshing?
I think I should be getting on the Celsius train more.
Why not?
I don't know.
How many calories in it?
0.
That's great.
It's 0 sugar, gluten-free, kosher, non-GMO, and vegan.
This is refreshing and crisp. It's not too sweet. The flavors are light
That
and nuanced. They're not.
That is across the street?
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of Celsius across the street.
Really?
They have like 16 flavors.
Well, we got to get a bunch. But also,
get a
it's
bunch.
nice to know that they have
It's in the
Celsius.
fruit area, not the energy drink area.
Oh, it's over by like the Yerba Mate.
Yes.
That's like how there's the secret chip area.
Yeah.
So there's the corn, there's the tortilla chip area.
Yeah, this is real inside baseball.
This is it. So okay, so we have the
You
grocery.
go to our grocery
The
store.
grocery store that's near our house is fucked up for a lot of reasons. Number one, they charge you so much money for food there, and number two, they have like everything is like separate. Where they're like, it's like okay, here's the bread aisle, but if you want tortillas, it's on the meat aisle,
Yeah.
and then here's the and then in the produce section there is like, it's like some tortilla chips. It's like tortilla chips, and then some of the like vegan-ish, organic-ish snacks, like the hip peas, that kind of thing. But then there's a whole other chip section, and then there's a secret chip section behind that.
Yeah, it's really
And you really gotta just find them. You have to like search the whole store, and then like Chex Mix is on like a different, is like behind the corner, behind the greens, behind
They're
the
like,
spinach and
Look,
stuff.
man, we started here, but we're not gonna do a whole thing.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it over here if we want.
We're not just gonna have one chip aisle.
So this is very good.
I do like this.
I like it. I don't love it, but it's very good.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not blown away, but I'm like, I should be drinking Celsius more.
That's how I feel. I'm like,
I should be drinking
this is nice.
Celsius. Yeah, because I also wouldn't be embarrassed to be seen drinking a Celsius.
No, a little pina colada, almost.
A little bit
Not so much coconut, but more pineapple.
more pineapple. I don't get a lot of berry, if we're being honest.
Yeah, breeze berry is not real, so it's hard to be.
No,
like,
this is
that's
frozen berry.
frozen berry. Sorry, frozen berry is not real, so it's hard to be like, oh, it tastes exactly like a frozen berry.
Do not exceed 2 servings per day. Interesting to say that to me, bitch.
But I'm gonna go
Ooh,
3.25.
ooh, I'm thinking higher. I'm thinking higher. 3.75.
3.75.
I almost went 4, but
Okay, that's pretty good.
I almost went 4, but I'm only like, I don't know if I would buy this Celsius again, but I would buy a Celsius. I'm
That's
thinking
what
about
Celsius
switch.
has earned. I'm like, I'll try any of them.
I'm thinking of switching over to Team Celsius from Team Monster,
I think you should.
because I'm Team Monster right now because 0 calories.
The Monster Zero Peach has been my go-to last
Peach
couple
is
of
good.
days.
I like the mango.
Mango's great. Mango
The
Fiesta.
orange I'll do. The white one I'll do if that's the only one that's around. I was Team White Monster for a long time, but I'm like, these other ones, the peach and the mango. The mango is the top one for me, I think.
Yeah. When I was
The peach one's all right.
yeah, when I was going to the when I was cornering the fighter Michael first fight
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, I'm in the room. I'm basically in the gymnasium for the whole fucking day.
Yeah.
And Michael's girlfriend and her dad were gonna go to like a convenience store thing.
Yes.
And like, could you get me a Monster Zero, please? And they're like, yeah, sure. I'm like, whatever, just not the original flavor.
Yeah.
And they come back and they bring me the one that's black with blue, like the I don't know what it is. The
zero sugar.
zero sugar, zero calorie, whichever one it is. That thing just tastes like liquid cigarettes.
Yeah, dude, it's rough.
Really bad.
If you're drinking the Monster with the black can, you have a lot of problems.
It's crazy how much worse it is.
It's so much worse. Because the Monster with the black can is like, you smoke with the windows up. There's family members you're quote unquote not talking to right now. There's
A lot of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not talking to him right now.
And you're like, oh god.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the seatbelt buckle in your car doesn't work.
Mm-hmm.
In that, like, it won't even hook to the belt.
No.
So you cannot wear a seatbelt while you drive. And your car's not new enough for it to ding.
It doesn't care.
It
The
doesn't
car doesn't
care.
that you live or die.
The car doesn't know if you are buckled in or not. It has no idea. You still use you have to use the cassette tape to the cable and then you have to you have to put the iPhone dongle
It's so
on
many
there.
steps.
It's a lot of steps so you can play your Pandora that you don't pay for premium with.
Yeah.
On there. You're like, let me listen to Bruno Mars Pandora.
Yeah, it was Acacia.
Yeah.
You're a real copy of a person.
There's no you didn't know iced coffee comes in small.
No.
You think that iced coffee can only come in 32 ounces or above, and it has to be milky white.
Yeah, you think it's a cool personality trait to introduce yourself and tell people that you don't like drama.
Yeah, you don't like drama. Sorry, I'm kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
Literally, like, I'm a damn, like, I think when we were younger, my sister was the kind of girl that had like 40 keychains.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like,
I know exactly
40 keychains on a lanyard, and they'd be like, I'm a damn bitch. Like, that's what it was like.
Yeah. Sorry, but I'll kill you because I'm
Sorry,
a bitch.
but I'm rude.
Yeah,
I'm unpleasant to be around. Like, that's kind of like,
that's your fault.
a queen doesn't bow down to peasants, things like that. Kind of that shit.
Yeah, that's such a
And then I'm like, let me see your credit score.
such a specific person where they
Mm-hmm.
go to the grocery store in those big Scooby-Doo slippers,
Dude,
the big ones,
pajama pants outside, people.
outside.
They got the heel portion is brown.
so dark.
So
And it's
dark.
like
crack hard.
It's hardened.
Because they don't really wash them.
No.
But also like when you get, because they're kind of fleece, and when fleece gets like wet and dirty and muddy, it becomes like concrete.
Yeah.
You could build, fleece could be like the new Adobe.
Yeah.
Where you could like get it, like cover it in mud and get it wet and build a house out of it.
The heel of those sweatpants are now bulletproof.
Dude, yeah, it's like a shin guard for your heels.
Yes, absolutely.
That's what it is. You could do Muay Thai fighting with that. It's fucking
the inside of her right knee is so scratched from the keychains over the years hitting the inside of the car.
Yeah, dude. She has elephant skin on the inside of her knee from the keychain in her Nissan Altima hitting
she
her.
thinks sunblock is gay.
She goes, yeah, I don't yell at my kids on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing.
Exactly. She has CPA like by name. She shows all the employees by name.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
CPS.
Yeah. She's not a certified public accountant.
My mistake.
Yeah. It's like do you ever see like I mean, I'm sure you've seen this. Do you want any more of this, by the way?
Yeah. Actually, I'll take a little hit.
Yeah.
Just give me a quick splash. Thank you.
Cool. Do you ever see like a
Cheers,
mom?
Cheers, everyone.
Hey.
L'chaim. Happy New Year to all
friend-
our Jewish
to
listeners.
friendship. Yeah. Shana Tova to all the women Diego and I are attracted to.
Thank you so much. Only those. God bless you and your big tits.
Mm-hmm. And your small heads.
It's a perfect combo.
I want it to be. It's a golden ratio.
Yeah.
It's sacred geometry, if you will. Dude, I saw a guy in the park the other day that had the like bronze pyramid. You ever seen those?
No.
It's like a pyramid. It's like a bronze pyramid, but it's all open. And you just
What are you talking? Like a helmet?
it's just like you could put it on the table if you want, but a guy was wearing it on his head and he's doing some like sacred geometry shit. And I was
All
like,
right.
dog, how many drugs have you done that you think this is good?
Wow. Was he wearing it for fashion or for attention? Which I know is almost the same thing. But I mean, like, did he think he
was
looked
like
good?
He was like a fucking like I was like, oh, you're like a fucking stony baloney. Like you could see it in his eyes that you like he's like a burnout guy. So he thinks it's like some spiritual shit.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm sure you've seen this kind of person where a mom is angrily ordering at food at a McDonald's with her kids. Like she's mad that she's feeding them McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Like and she's gonna take it out on everyone around her.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the kind of woman we're talking about.
Okay.
That's
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
You said sacred geometry,
Mm-hmm.
and my brain was like, how tall and heavy was Michelangelo's David, like as a person?
Yeah.
Like what's his like his stats?
What's his stats? Yeah.
And I'm like quickly like, oh, Michelangelo's David size, and it's like 17 feet. I'm like, that's not what I meant.
No, I mean if it was a guy.
The guy, not the statue.
Then what's David?
Yeah.
It didn't say.
It didn't. I didn't want to look too much, but
No. But yeah, that like type of person is really burned into my brain. I've seen them so many times.
and they the funniest part about those kind of people is they all think they're so unique. They think they're so original and so singular.
Yeah.
It's like,
And there's a thing with like
I don't like being disrespected. It's like,
yeah. Oh,
oh
shit.
you're the one.
We finally found someone who doesn't like being disrespected.
I do not appreciate being lied to.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I do not tolerate drama. And you're like, okay.
Fine. If this is something you need to hang
Sure.
your hat on.
But those are also the kind of people that if you ever like disagree and then they're right, it's like you'll never hear the end of it.
No.
No. They're like, remember that time 10 years ago when you thought Keanu Reeves was like, it's like some shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, you thought Keanu Reeves was in Die Hard, but you really were thinking of Speed?
We were watching Tosh.0 clips,
Yeah.
and there's a writer on Tosh.0 who years ago had a Comedy Central half hour that I liked a lot. Him was Eddie. I can't remember what his last name was. Eddie something. But I remember the only joke that I remember, and I really liked the joke, was talking about how he wishes he had every morning a corrections page in newspapers.
Yeah.
He's like, I want that for my life. I wish every morning I can gather my family and friends together and be like, all right, everybody, come on, have a seat. Shannon, sorry, I looked it up. Harpo is Oprah backwards. I'm sorry for throwing that milkshake in your face. I'm sure you're like, that's so funny.
Fuck, that's really good.
The Harpo is over backwards.
yeah.
It's one of my favorite lines
Fuck.
in all of comedy history.
That's so funny, dude.
Eddie, what the fuck is his name? I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Munster.
Tosh.
Eddie Izzard. Eddie Wong.
No,
Eddie Guerrero. Edie Falco.
that'd be great.
Was it Edie Falco? Was
No,
it
I-
actress
I-
extraordinaire Edie Falco?
Edie Falco's beautiful, and she's
Dude,
like great.
really? I would fucking... Dude. You know
Eddie
what?
Gosling.
What's he look like? I don't think I know that. I bet if I see him, I'll be like, oh, he looks like a comedian. You know what? Yeah, I
Yeah.
do remember that. You know what? You know what? I don't think it's talked about enough.
Eddie Gosling Jr. Sorry.
Oh yeah, because his dad also had a Comedy Central half hour.
Mm-hmm.
How in The Sopranos, how tight Edie Falco's body was.
Oh yeah,
Dude, she was keeping it fucking
she knows. dude.
psycho tight.
She knows. Let me see if I can find it. I'm listening.
Yeah. But yeah, because that's like the thing. Like women like that, like rich New Jersey housewives, all they do is they do like fucking
Yeah.
like aerobic exercises all day long. They keep it tight. They have 1/2 of a quarter of a serving of chicken
Yeah.
parm.
They really chew gum a lot all
They
day.
chew a
to
lot of
make
gum and drink a
themselves-
lot of fucking coffee.
Yeah, man.
And every once in a while, I don't think I have a Long Island accent, and then I hear myself talk sometimes. I'll like say something.
It's little.
It's there. It comes in and out.
It comes in and out,
But yeah.
but that's it.
So what do you think about this the Try Guys?
Oh yeah. So we talked about Adam Levine cheating on his wife.
yeah.
It's so funny. I will say this. This is the one thing I don't want to tweet because I feel like people could take it the wrong way and get mad at me.
Yeah.
With the Try Guys, they must have been really happy that the guy that was cheating of their group was one of the 3 white guys and not their one diversity guy.
Well, he's gay.
Oh, who's gay? The guy who cheated on a woman?
No, the one not white guy.
Yeah. So he's their diversity.
Oh yeah. I don't think gay people can cheat. That's my stance.
Great. I don't think you can cheat on me with a woman. So
Yeah.
oh, you cheated
No,
on me
not
with
that
a-
gay, but they. But
We're
in
joking.
general,
We're joking.
but
We're
in
joking.
general, gay culture is more being like we're kind of open a lot.
Sure.
Almost every gay couple I know is like to some
They're
degree.
so advanced. They're
Dude,
so ahead of
they're
time.
so beyond straight couples. It's insane.
So I was just saying, I think it's funny that
Yeah, that is like
because I bet they
one
wouldn't
of,
have fired him if it was that. Like, if it was
Do
the
you
Asian
think
gay
so?
guy, I bet they wouldn't have fired him.
Yeah, you can't have just white.
Just 3 white guys.
You can't have just 3 white
Oh, what do you guys try?
Yeah.
Lynching?
yeah. What are you guys trying? Speeding without a seatbelt?
The Try Guys build separate water fountains.
The Try Guys get gas in Alabama at night.
yeah, man, shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
The Try Guys become police officers.
Yeah. God, what a bunch of talentless nobodies that hit pay dirt by being attached to something bigger than themselves. Doing BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
Doing something very simple and boring
Yeah.
and just not stopping.
But we didn't do that.
I know. We haven't been attached to anything bigger. We didn't go to college.
We didn't go to college.
They all went to college.
That's why we never got hired at College Humor.
Mm-hmm.
We should go to high school.
school
We should do.
Oh my God. Highschoolhumor.com. Night school humor is really
Nightschoolhumor.com.
Yeah.
Community college humor.
What are those technical high schools? Will you learn a skill?
I don't know. That's how much I don't know about school.
It's a oh my God, you learn to weld in like
Trade school?
there's a word for it that's so funny.
I don't know.
God damn it.
I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just stupid.
It's okay.
Yeah, everyone's watching and they're like, I
They're
know.
like,
it.
I know the word. Yeah, well, why don't you fucking have a
Don't
podcast? Why don't you fucking
Shut
host
up.
a
Why don't you
podcast?
shut up, actually?
How about this? Why don't you fucking come to my house and kill me?
I can't believe he cheated on his beautiful wife, I think. I don't know.
Regular wife.
Regular wife,
Regular wife.
but also regular guy.
Yeah. The best he could do.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I've seen, because I don't know these fucking guys, I think I've seen one episode of it.
Yeah.
The one tall guy's face bothers me.
Yeah. Do you want to know a funny thing about it though?
Please.
So he got, I read through context clues, he got caught making out with one of the other people who works for their company, a girl, a woman. But guess what bar? Guess what bar in Manhattan they got caught making out at?
I don't know. 1 second. Vocational high school.
Vocational high school humor. Yeah.
Continue. Sorry. What bar in
Manhattan?
In Manhattan
that we've done comedy at.
that we've done comedy. The Jane.
So much worse.
So much worse.
So much worse than that.
Bar in Manhattan that we've done comedy in.
Maybe not together. Maybe not on the same show, but we've both done stuff there.
Oh man, get a little. I'll just tell you more specific.
Lower East Side.
Bungus Den?
No, that's on the West Side.
I don't know.
Niagara.
Oh wow, that's so funny.
Yeah.
they're both big into the hardcore scene, and they like to go there and pay their respects.
Yeah. They go and kiss the stage that used to be A7, and they touch the plaque
They
that's
touch the
on the
plaque.
back of the stage.
That's so embarrassing.
They got caught making out
Why
at
do you make that in
Niagara.
public?
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
so stupid.
As like an adult.
You shouldn't cheat, but if you're gonna cheat, do it in a hotel.
A sexy hotel.
A sexy hotel like the Carlisle. Do it privately. Why are you doing it outside? You're a pseudo celebrity.
He's there. You're very known.
You're very known, and you're very known to be married. Probably, I guess.
Yeah, that's that was his whole thing.
His whole thing is a married guy thing.
His
right?
whole thing was a married guy thing.
So fucking funny.
It's so funny.
That's why my whole thing's gonna be cheating guy. I never cheat. I'm gonna be like Tracy Morgan in 30 Rock. I cheat all the time, but he doesn't ever cheat. He loves his wife.
Oh, interesting.
I'm gonna do the same thing, but actually, I'm not gonna have a wife at all.
And yeah,
So I'm just hanging out.
yeah. I'm just gonna start telling people I'm divorced.
Yeah. They understand. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, of course you are.
Yeah, of course.
Because,
Look at you.
yeah,
You're not doing great.
who could hang out with you that long? Who could be with you that long?
You.
Me. That's who. A
And we
hero.
haven't even been divorced.
haven't even been divorced.
We should get married. I think it would be hilarious.
No, it wouldn't.
I think it'd be so
I
funny.
think it'd be disrespectful to our gay friends.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, well, then fine. Yeah, it's hilarious.
I think it'd be. I don't think it's hilarious that if as like a gay joke.
Huh?
I just think it would be funny if you and I got married.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny
To
for the podcast.
really, yeah,
Married. We do it with Patreon.
yeah.
If we make this much for Patreon, we'll get married.
We'll get married if we make $10,000 a month for 10 years straight.
Oh God.
We'll get married. I think it'd be funny. I almost did that.
Got married as a joke?
Yeah.
When?
Whenever they legalized gay marriage in Vermont,
Uh-huh.
I think it was like 2000. It would have been 2008, 2009. Me and the drummer of my band thought it would be funny if we went and got married.
Here's the thing. It would be funny, but undoing that is
That's
so
the thing.
much effort.
Him and I don't talk anymore.
Maybe like a normal divorce.
Yeah.
You try and get
Be like,
alimony.
Ben, we need to get divorced.
And sign them. Oh my God. A real quick movie pass corner.
Yes.
Movie pass corner.
Movie pass corner.
The other night, Mac and I were home,
Mac and you.
and we're like, let's
Mac and you.
watch a movie.
Yeah.
So we watched the 1996 classic Twister.
Interesting.
I saw Twister in the theaters. That's how old I
played
am.
Twister at birthday parties.
Ooh, different kind of movie.
Yeah.
I saw Twister in the theaters. One of the first few movies I remember going to see. It has Bill Paxton, and it has Helen Hunt, a friend of mine who got mad at me.
Can I do the joke?
Yeah.
Come here. Let me whisper. Cover the microphone so I don't get canceled.
Absolutely more like that.
I think you guys will, from
figure it out.
context of this podcast and listening to the way that I talk.
And how her name rhymes with cunt.
God damn it, dude. Fuck, man. That's not what I said. That's what I said. Twister.
Robin Hood. What's that guy's name? Casey or
Robin Hood?
the guy who plays Robin Hood is in it?
Kevin Costner?
No, different Robin Hood. Robin Men in Tights. Robin Hood.
Oh, I don't know.
He's in
Let
it.
me look it up right now.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's also in it, and he is acting his ass off.
Of course he is.
He
dude.
doesn't need to be, and he's
Bill
acting.
Paxton?
No, I already said Bill Paxton. The other one.
Alan Ruck?
No, Casey something is his name.
Dude, no.
Let me see. Something. Carrie Ellis. Carrie Elwes.
Elwes.
Carrie Elwes.
ELWES, whatever
He's
that
the
is.
bad guy, quote unquote, in the movie.
He's in The Princess Bride.
He's in The Princess Bride, not Robin Hood. It's very similar. But watch Twister. And it's funny because the whole time he's trying to get her to sign the divorce papers, and it's like, oh, it's fucking raining, oh my god. And Philip Seymour Hoffman's really fucking killing it. He's really not phoning it in. It's crazy.
He's the camera guy.
He's one of the crew, one of the motley crew,
Mm-hmm.
misfit storm chasers.
Yeah.
It holds up. Like it is what it is, like a blockbuster, but it's like fun. And like Mac and I were talking, like the pacing is so good on it.
Dude, did we talk about watching Men in Black?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Yeah, because I did the voice. Yeah.
But the pacing of Men in Black is unreal. It's like we are making a fucking movie.
Yeah, that's been lost.
It's gone.
It's gone. It doesn't exist anymore.
No.
And I miss it so much. I love solid pacing where you're like, yeah, a third of the movie in, this should be happening.
Yeah.
Halfway through,
I love a 90 to 105 minute blockbuster.
Oh god.
Because that's the thing. I would go see these blockbuster films in the theater if I knew it wasn't going to be 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah. And it wasn't some fucking stupid CGI superhero shit.
Yeah. I'm not going to go see Bullet Train because it's 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I would see it if it was 90 minutes.
I'd see it if it was 95 minutes long.
Yeah.
But it's fun. It's the special effects are really surprisingly good.
The special effects of Men in Black are still really good.
Still really good.
Yeah. What about the cow? That was kind of funny, right?
The cow's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like,
that's what a cow does.
Cow.
Yeah.
What was the one thing that stood out? I remember. There's so many twisters.
Should have been called Twisters.
Yeah, because you're like,
why is it? It's not about one twister.
That's the thing. There's an F5 at the. Oh, it's a spoiler alert. There's an F5 at the end. Oh, that's what it was. There's a moment that's so poorly acted though, where they're all at Helen Hunt's aunt's house.
Yeah.
And they're all eating breakfast, and Helen Hunt's taking a shower upstairs, and Bill Paxton's wife or fiance, who's like, I'm a city woman, I don't know anything about this.
Why does she have a southern accent?
I don't know. And because there's cities in the South.
No, there's not.
And she's asking questions because
Miami.
She doesn't know anything about tornadoes.
Tornadoes.
And she's like, "What was that? We just what strength of Twister that did we just see?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "That's probably an F2, maybe an F3." And then like she's like, "Oh, that's great. That's great." And it's like, "Yeah, we're lucky it wasn't an F4." And she's like, "Is there F5s?" And literally, Bill Paxton goes, like so poorly acted, where he like
yeah,
his coffee. Everyone kind of looks around like,
don't even say it.
Don't say it. Helen's upstairs. She lived through an F5.
Oh,
you ever seen Varsity Blues?
Not in a long time.
Do you remember the blonde quarterback's dad? Because he has a very funny.
James Vanderbeek's dad?
No. The
other kid?
Paul Walker's dad.
No.
Okay. He has a very funny, like unbelievably over the top Texas accent.
Like in his real life? Or in
Varsity Blues. Okay. But he's the dad who dies in the very beginning. I didn't know that. I didn't recognize it until now.
Twister?
A Twister.
Oh.
And it was just like a very funny, like, oh, I know you now.
Hello.
Hey, you're somebody.
Yeah.
Come on, son. He goes, toss me one, son. Like, it's unbelievable. So, yeah, I watched Twister, and I love it. I recommend Twister.
I watched somebody, I can't remember who hit me up about it, but I believe they listen to the podcast, but I think it's somebody I know outside of that. Maybe it's, I can't remember their name. I can't remember who told me. Anyway, somebody was like, "Hey, have you ever watched any of those Les Blanc documentaries on that are all on Criterion?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, I haven't really watched them." And I really like a good documentary.
You do? I know who doesn't.
Yeah. And I watched, and you came in like maybe 10, 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
But it's called "In Heaven There's No Beer."
Great name.
And it's a documentary about the kind of the subculture of polka in America in the 80s, but specifically one festival.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just like, it was so beautiful. And I like went fully insane on my Letterboxd review for it. I was just like talking about how there's no way something like this could be made anymore, because then it would immediately be a YouTube video.
Yeah.
and it would be made by Vice, and it would look like shit.
Yeah.
And it would just, and everyone, but also it's a thing where it's like, everyone who's talked to in the documentary is just like, I'm here talking about Polka. And that's it. Like, none of them desired to be on camera.
Yes.
Because that's what thing. Everyone wants to be on camera now. Everyone thinks they're a fucking superstar because they can have like one TikTok go viral.
Yeah.
Because that's what the algorithm does to almost everyone.
It doesn't make you feel good, and you keep being on the app because of it.
And it's just like it would just be shot on fucking like DSLR cameras that wouldn't even look that nice. And it would just like fucking, it would just be so bad, and everyone would be like, like trying to be like the viral, you know?
Yeah.
Like how all those fucking people on all those like man on the street, like those like the side talk videos and all those like New York ones where they're like, I'm trying to do the thing that will go viral. And all the guys that go viral seems like they're actually mostly like insane homeless people from those things. But yeah, I really fucking went off.
You told me a title of another one he directed that I thought was amazing.
Dude, yeah, let me look those up.
What was that called?
A lot of them had really
just really good, creative, interesting names.
So he directed Werner Herzog Eats a Shoe.
That's right.
So him and his Werner Herzog
Which
were,
is, again, one of the funniest titles of anything I've ever heard of in my entire life.
Yeah. So there's the one he has that's called Garlic is as Good as 10 Mothers.
That's an amazing name.
Yeah. And then it's this one. It's about the 1967 Los Angeles Easter Sunday Love-In, and it said, God respects us when we work, but loves us when we dance.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So So I really want to watch a bunch more of those.
And they're all on Criterion?
A bunch of them. I think not all of them, because he's directed almost 50 movies.
Wow.
Or, but like some of them are whatever, fucking, 12 minutes long or something. But I really liked, he directed one about Lightnin' Hopkins, the blues guitarist, and Ethan Hawke. It's in like Ethan Hawke's, whatever those thing they do on Criterion, the Guide to Movie Going or whatever.
Oh,
yeah. Like that thing. So that's one of Ethan Hawke's picks. I'm like, all right, I'll watch that. That's on there. Because I'm like, it's one of those things where like there's so many of his documentaries on there, I don't know which one to choose.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also watched, last night, Let the Sun Shine In, which is a Claire Denis movie from 2017. But what's her name is in it? Juliette Binoche.
Okay.
Her?
Juliette Binoche. Oh! Yeah.
And dude,
she's great.
And she's really getting...
Binoched?
She's getting Binoched in this movie. For sure.
Ankles in the air?
It's like a lot of, she's the love interest in Dan in real life. But she is like, it's like about a divorced woman trying to like find love again, but like in a more interesting way than like When Stella Got Her Group Back, which actually isn't even that bad of a movie. So I'm not like, I shouldn't be shitting on it like that. But yeah, it was just really good. I love Claire Denis movies. I mean, I like Beau Travail a lot.
Yeah. We all know about Beau Travail now.
The guy with the big straight edge back tattoo in Beau Travail is also in Let the Sun Shine In.
Oh, does he have the tattoo in that too?
Yeah, because this is after he. So I took a picture.
You posted
of it.
A picture of it, right?
Yeah. So in Beau Travail, he only has the straight edge back tattoo, and then he has this whatever huge like fucking Roman numeral tramp stamp. Now. So yeah, but Let the Sun Shine In, really good. In Heaven There's No Beer, really good, really beautiful. Like all of the B-roll is unbelievable, and it's shot on film because it's from like 1980 something.
You can't beat that.
It's so nice, yeah.
It's my favorite thing to look at.
Dude, it's just so. It's literally
so
like,
pleasing.
oh, this is so nice to look at.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Ugh. Let's go back.
It was really good.
Let's go back. Well,
is that it?
That's it.
That's it.
We love you. Thank you, everyone, for listening.
Yeah.
Why don't you do me a favor and go to patreon.com/a-little-time-pod for 4 bonus episodes a month plus video. And, I'll just announce it now.
Yeah, announce it now.
Okay. So we're going to do now because we're never going to grow unless we have our podcast on YouTube. So what we're going to do now is because we still want our Patreon subscribers to feel like they're getting enough. They're getting a lot of extra, even though they're getting 4 bonus episodes.
Yeah.
what we're going to do now is we're going to put the video for the free episodes up on YouTube 1 week after they come out.
Yeah.
So if you're on the Patreon, you get to see the video a week before it comes out on normal YouTube. But now if you don't want to go to the Patreon, if you don't want to subscribe, if you can't afford it, I understand.
Yeah.
It'll be for you up a week after it comes out. I think I'm going to just go back and unload all of them.
Make all the ones public.
All the ones public.
Yeah.
And then starting now,
Yeah.
this one will come out a week after Thursday
Yeah.
for free.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I hope that's okay. If that's what we're doing. I hope you understand. We're trying to do our best. We got to grow, and this is the only way it's going to happen, really. Other than unless you guys have a bunch of followers.
Yeah. Unless you have a bunch of followers and want to give us a bunch of money.
But patreon.com/a little time pod. Follow Mike Abruzzi on Twitter and Instagram at Mike Abruzzi.
And you can follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez.
We also have merch on the link tree in our bio. Go buy a shirt. We'll be going to San Diego American Comedy Co. October 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yep. October 6th, 7th, and 8th we'll be in San Diego. Tampa Improv on October 12th. Orlando Improv on the 13th.
And then I will be in Vegas.
All those are with Shane Smith, by the way, obviously.
Shane Smith. And then I'll be in Vegas the 15th, 14th, 15th, and 16th for Skankfest, which I'm planning on bailing on and just hanging out with some friends of mine.
That's funny. And then we're doing some Ohio shows in November. But December 2nd and 3rd, Diego and I headlining in Asheville, North Carolina. Diego headlines Friday. I headline Saturday.
I've never done it.
He's
My
never
first
done
time
it.
headlining.
What more could you ask for?
Come on.
Beautiful Asheville, North Carolina.
You'll hear every single joke I've ever written.
In this, and a couple of mine.
And I'm gonna do a couple more.
You can do a couple of mine too.
We love you. Thank you again so much for your support.
We love you.
Big kiss
Thank
on the
you.
lips. Bye.
Bye.